In this video, I'm going to show you how to replace the throttle position sensor on this Chevy Silverado. Let's get into it. Disconnect the battery. You want to disconnect the negative side terminal. Use an 8mm wrench. Loosen that up. Take that off, set it aside. We're going to remove this snorkel. Use a straight blade screwdriver to loosen up this worm clamp. It's good there. Loosen up this worm clamp. Slide it off. Just grab the snorkel, slide it towards the front, slide it up. There may be a retainer holding this hose on. You just want to use a trim tool and pry that off and slide that out of your way. We're going to loosen up the tension on the belt. I'm just going to use a 15mm wrench. You could use a belt tensioner tool. Just go on the tensioner, slide it towards the driver's side, and take the belt off. Just let go of the tension. That's fine right there. We don't have to take the belt off completely. Disconnect the connectors. Just slide underneath the latch and pull that off. Connector right here. Just slide that cover off using a 10mm wrench. Take this nut off. Set it aside. Using a 15mm socket, take these two bolts out. Just get under here with a pry bar. Just carefully pry the alternator up. Grab the alternator. And slide it out. Disconnect the connector right here. Just pull on the tab. Slide it off just like that. Just move the wires out of your way. Using a T20 socket, we're going to take these screws out. Grab the sensor, and just slide it off. Just take a rag, just wipe off this area, don't get any dirt inside there. Take the new sensor. You can see where there's a flat spot on the inside. It's got to line up with the flat spot on the throttle body. Get that lined up. Wiggle it a little bit and push it on so that it seals. Take the 2 screws and get those started. Snug those down. Torque those to 18 inch-pounds. That's good. Line the wires up, connect the connector, lock it down. Take the alternator, line it up, slide it in position, slide the bolts in, get those started. Tighten those down. Slide this terminal on, put the nut on. We're going to torque this nut to 13 foot-pounds. Slide the cover over. Connector, line the connector up, lock it down. Now put the wrench on the belt tensioner, loosen it up, and put the belt back in place. Lined up, that looks good. Now put the snorkel on, line it up. Push it onto the throttle body. Tighten down the worm clamps. Snug those down. That's snug down. If there was a retainer right here, you want to reattach that. Take the negative terminal, line that up, get that started. Snug that down, give it a wiggle, make sure it's not loose.
When only the best will do, demand TRQ. The only company that lets you view before you do. TRQ is committed to offering the highest quality aftermarket auto parts that are engineered for peace of mind. Thanks for using and viewing with TRQ.